Hi, I'm Josh Askvig, a lobbyist and UNISERV Director for the North Dakota Education Association, and this is the legislative update for Friday, March 11, 2011. This past week, the NDA testified in strong opposition to Senate Bill 2311. This bill would prevent the North Dakota Teacher of the Year from being recognized in front of his or her peers at the instructional conference, and instead require that the Teacher of the Year be honored at a ceremony alone. The Teacher of the Year should be recognized in front of fellow educators, not in front of an empty hall. And we encourage you to send your representative a message today encouraging them to vote no on Senate Bill 2311. Also, the NDA testified in support of Senate Bill 2108. This bill is the bill to shore up the North Dakota Public Employees Retirement System and will increase employee and employer contributions by 1% each for the next 2 years. And it's awaiting committee amendments. We encourage you to visit www.nda.org/PPP to learn more about this bill and stay tuned for more information on what happens to this bill. Next week, the House Education Committee will be hearing Senate Bill 2150, the bill that contains the policies discussed by the North Dakota Commission on Education Improvement. This bill contains items such as mandatory kindergarten, raising the dropout age to 17, and in our testimony on Tuesday, we'll also be asking the House Education Committee to restore the Supplemental Teacher Effectiveness Compensation Plan that was removed from the Senate version of this legislation. Visit www.nda.org/legislative to learn more about the Supplemental Teacher Effectiveness Compensation Plan. On Thursday, the Senate Government and Veterans Affairs Committee will be hearing House Bill 1134. This bill would make the necessary changes to the Teachers Fund for Retirement system that we helped craft last year. The bill also contains an amendment that would prohibit school districts that pay both sides of TFFR from paying any of the increased contributions required by this bill. This amendment could cause some serious tax implications for both members and school districts, and it undermines the collective bargaining law. We will be asking for these amendments to be removed and for them to instead pass the bill as it was originally introduced. You're encouraged to contact the Senate Government and Veterans Affairs Committee and ask them to remove the prohibition on school districts paying any increases today. Visit www.nda.org/legislative to send them a message. Also, we'll be working on a bill next week that clarifies when out-of-state teachers come to North Dakota, what requirements need to be met to get a North Dakota teaching license. Again, it's a busy week and we appreciate all you're doing back home to help lobby your legislators. Your emails and contacts make a big difference. So please help out and contact your legislators today. And remember, please don't use your school email address. Again, we encourage you to visit www.nda.org/legislative or follow us on Facebook or Twitter to learn more about what is happening. And again, contact your legislators today. It helps. Thank you.